Hello everyone. Here we have a flat roof home. It means the roof is completely flat and there is no attic. So this customer purchased this home and wanted some ceiling fans installed where the power needed to be ran, and because there's no attic, this makes it very difficult. So we are in Arizona where the temperatures range to 120, 130 degrees in the summertime. So having ceiling fans is beneficial for moving around the air in the house. Say you don't have to use as much air conditioning usage. But anyways, the issue with a flat roof home is there's beams or weight-bearing beams that run across the house, and they actually run east to west. So they run across here, which is not an issue when you're trying to run wire, parallel with the beams. So what I've done here is, you measure in the middle of the room, cut an access hole. That access hole is actually where the fan is going to be mounted. And luckily, about 3 to 4 inches that way north, there's a beam there. So we're going to secure our fan bracket to that beam. But what I've done is I was able to run the wire all the way to that end. But the problem is when you get to this end, 3 to 4 inches in, there's a beam that goes all the way top to bottom from the roof, and you'll need to get through that beam to be able to run the power cord over there and all the way down to the switch. So here I have the electrical snake coming down, and what I've done with the wire is I cut 3 inches it off. There's 3 wires in there. I cut the other 2 off and kept 1. So I'm gonna stick this through there. Then just tape it down. You should use electrical tape, but this duct tape is all I had in the room right now. So you just secure that on there. You want to make sure that this wire stays looped around the hook here when you're pulling it through. So you just help feed this in at the same time as you pull the snake out, and it should go pretty good. So here's what I did for now. I just snaked the cable all the way to that end. And like I said, I don't know if you can see it, but in there's a beam. Let's see. See that beam? So we just drill the hole through it. Run conduit through there. So the next thing is drill another hole right there. So I'm gonna run that through that hole on all the way down the wall. And I drilled another hole in there. So for this, I'm gonna snake up the electrical wire all the way up to the top there and attach this end and pull it through. then I'm gonna cut the back side. So once you cut the shielding off, you have these 3 wires right here. I'm actually gonna cut all this off, just leaving the white. Hopefully you guys can see this. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna feed the wire through the wall, the wire snake. See, I got it through right here. There you have it. So we have the cable ran down here. Goes up. Drill a hole through the attic. And then right here, from here to here, there's another beam. We drill through that beam. Then ran it across all the way to where the fan location is going to be at. And that's it. Now what I'm going to do is patch up these holes. So one way I'm patching the wall is I'm going to reuse the little drywall patch that I took out of the wall. So there is no wood beam in there or stud that I can fasten this to. So what I've done is I cut a piece of wood, put it in the hole and screwed it down, and then I'll use 2 screws and screw this to that piece of wood. As you can see, I now installed this. It's pretty solid to me.